First, I'd like to thank the committee for my induction to the Steve and Sandi Adams at Legacy Hall of Fame. It is an honor to stand beside such accomplished Redbirds and valued alumni. I would like to thank those who made this incredible honor happen. To Aaron Pierce, who organized the nomination effort and contacted my colleagues to write letters on my behalf. Aaron, wherever you are, there you are. Aaron, you were such an amazing advisor for me, but you were an even better friend. To the authors of the letters of nomination, your kind words were appreciated, but your actions have been incredible. In what has become the most challenging year in my life, I cannot express enough the gratitude I have for friends like you. I would like to congratulate my fellow honorees for the work that they have done and continue to do in the communities they serve. It is an honor to be associated with such a fine group of people. Thank you especially to my mom and dad for all the support of a fifth-year senior and a space camp graduate. Your lessons on the importance of education, responsibility, and service have stayed with me and will always stay with me. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish, much less afford, to come to this great school. I love you both. I came to Illinois State a very confused sense of purpose. My initial plans were to become the next Indiana Jones, but a strong case of arachnophobia and the harsh reality of Hollywood archaeology killed that dream before I discovered my new dream, to become a teacher. In high school, I'd been extremely involved, so much so that my best friend's father thought I'd pulled a prank and photoshopped myself into the yearbook over and over. I decided college would be a good time to take a break, take a step back, and focus on my studies. But opportunity is the father of change. I learned about the service and leadership floor at the residential life and became more committed to student life. Joining more extracurriculars, I created a double life. One as a student and another as a student leader. My schedule involved classes, meetings, and service projects. My friends became other student leaders, some of whom I have the privilege of calling my closest friends. I think if I hadn't joined the service and leadership floor, I don't think my life would have been the same. I wouldn't have run for residential government president. I wouldn't have helped lead a trip to Memphis about civil rights. I definitely wouldn't have had to chase down a golf cart during ISU's move-in. I can still remember late nights with other students problem solving, talking solutions, and exporting hope. I valued getting the opportunity to represent ISU for conferences in DC and among other colleges and universities in the nation. This school has been transformational for me and for many students. My time in Illinois State was truly shaped from my experiences in student life, from residential government to alternative spring break. I don't believe I would be the leader I am now had it not been for the lessons I learned in and outside the classroom here at Illinois State. The character lessons, successes, and failures created someone who believes in the power of servant leadership, collaboration, and grit. It is something I continue to try and instill in my own students. Mboka Luamboe was one of those teachers who taught me the tradition, for the sake of tradition, is not good enough. His role as my own Socrates helped me to question my own stance on policy and leadership decisions. He made me a better leader and a better man. His door was always open to me, and I'll always remember him and me shutting down a crepes restaurant during the National Conference for Residential Government in San Francisco. I don't think we're allowed there anymore. But I always remember how much I changed for the better because of him, how to take a loss in stride, and how to accept a victory as my own. Thank you, Mboka. ISU is more than the classrooms, more than the academic endeavors, the degrees, and the internships. It's the people here that put so much trust and hope into the students that enter this campus. The trust that we can be stewards of our own campus and leaders among our peers, in our state, and in our nation. I learned here you didn't have to be an action hero to make a difference. I learned that communities can make a greater impact when they collaborate. In closing, I would like to thank the staff here at Illinois State for the amazing work they do in cultivating student leaders and allowing them room to grow their own leadership and, yes, make their own mistakes. My time here gave me a chance to develop my own leadership philosophy, pushed me to help in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina, to march to take back the night. And if it wasn't for these opportunities to grow, there's little chance I would have joined Teach for America, stuck it out, and helped to start a charter school, or looking to make a bigger impact in educational policy. Thank you, Steve Adams, not just for your leadership you provided Student Affairs, but for the staff of Student Affairs, who push students every day to develop their sense of identity and self. Thank you.